Okay, for 31, again, you're stuck on one revolution, so there's no plus 2 pi n, right? It's not all solutions. So you have an issue here because you can't have over a sum or difference. You can't have different trig functions. You can have it over a product, but not as like distinct terms. So you want to make them all the same type. So I can use the Pythagorean identity to convert this to a cosine. So meaning this identity, you have to manipulate it. You have to move the cosine to the other side. Alright, so the Pythagorean identity, sine squared plus cos squared equals 1. Move the cos to the other side, so now you have sine squared. So I'm going to replace this with this definition. Just don't forget, you got to multiply it by 2. Now I'm going to distribute the 2. Okay, I have a 2 on both sides, so they're going to cancel out. I'm going to then move the cosine over here. Okay, now I'm going to take out a common factor. This is 2 terms, not 3 terms. So I'm going to just do a common factor here of cosine of x. All right, I'm going to set each piece equal to 0. Okay, I'm going to solve this. So I'm going to subtract the 1 and divide by the 2. Will give me that. Alright, so since you guys fiddle with the trig, you start to recognize patterns. Like the cosine is only equal to 0 on the unit circle, right? It's only equal to it here and here. So the answer to the first one, and again, there's no pi n because you're on this. So the answer to the first one would be here. The cosine is 0 here at pi over 2, and here at 3 pi over 2. This one is more difficult. You first figure out where the cosine is negative. That would be in quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. That's taking care of the negative. Then you have to take care of the side. So this is your adjacent over your hypotenuse. So adjacent is 1, hypotenuse is 2, which you should have memorized this. This is a radical 3, right? There's only 2 triangles to memorize. It's not an astronomical feat. Now here, if you're crossing the radical 3, that's pi over 3. That's 60 degrees. So the reference angle here is 60 degrees. Now just make sure that you convert it to standard form, meaning you have to rotate from the positive x-axis. So if pi is here, this is short. It did not make it to pi by pi over 3. So pi minus pi over 3 is 2 pi over 3. Again, you have to get the LCD here, right? Alright, this one, you have to get this one. Now this one is pi over 3 more than pi. So for this one, you have to add pi over 3. So this is 4 pi over 3. Again, you have to get the LCD. Alright, now if you put all the answers in order, so this is from this one. Let's see, you're going to hit this one first. So you got pi over 2 first. Then you're going to hit this one, which is 2 pi over 3. Then you're going to hit this one, which is 4 pi over 3. Then you're going to hit this one, which is 3 pi over 2. Okay, and that's the 4 answers you're going to get for this one. So again, try to remember, you're either on the unit circle or you're using one of the triangles within the quadrant. Okay, that's how it works. All right, catch you. Bye-bye.